Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are doing a video about characters, specifically Prince Silvio. So I noticed in his design, and especially the previous video I did where I was introducing him, his outfit's a little bit bland. It's not very everything's one color, there's not much dimension. So I'm going to change up his design and also show you how he will physically look in his costume in this design. So basically, we are still going to keep the general idea though. We're going to keep the silver skin, we're going to keep the hat and the mask, but we're going to just change some things or add some things on to make it look a little bit more interesting. So first, I'm going to change into a tank top, which is like his usual thing. Just gonna change into tank top. So this is a tank top. I'm gonna just leave it tucked in my pants instead of doing a crop because I only have this much amount of the silver paint and it is not very pigmented, so until I can get a more pigmented version of this and a lot more of it, for now I am going to try to avoid painting my whole body as much as possible. Yeah, just that. So next thing I'm going to change is you notice here he has where's my finger? These little flowers on his shoulders. So you notice this in probably my last video where I was actually showing myself in his outfit. I put the flowers on his arms instead to make it a little bit easier than having to figure out how to put it on my shoulders. So the next thing I'm also changing is instead of doing the crop, but to still add more detail, I'm gonna put on this crocheted. Ooh, got tangled. Give me a minute. This crocheted top. So basically, it's kind of like a corset. So I'm just gonna put that on. So now we got the corset on, or the crocheted belt thingy. So it just adds a little bit more detail to this part. Another part we're going to add is instead of having just this as well, we're going to add these on. So it's just put these over my head, and it's supposed to have a cross, like a warrior almost effect. It's supposed to look like armor or just a cross or something. And it goes along with his color scheme. So his usual color scheme is going to be a mix of pink and green because he's the prince of a foresty queendom. So he's going to have more flowery themed things. So just gotta adjust this a bit. These are also crocheted. And then just adjust. So it already looks a lot more detailed than the previous one. I like it a lot better. And all this, and even the hat is actually from a previous costume that I did last year for Halloween, which is a flower guardian god thing. So next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the mask. Upside down. Put on the mask and then put on all of his makeup and stuff like that. So just gonna. Okay, so here's the makeup. So it's not the greatest lighting in here, so this doesn't look great, but I got both of my shoulder flowers. I got my black smile, got the little whiskers. I forgot the main part of putting on the mask. So, mask. Fortunately, I have to take off my glasses to put on the mask, so I can no longer see you guys. So, yep, this is fun. I don't usually put on any eye makeup just because it's covered by the mask, so you're not really going to ever actually see him usually without the mask, because part of this whole world is they want to be like humans, and then whatever isn't like human, they cover up with masks. So, and then we're keeping the hair the same because his hair is my hair. That's the whole reason I did this, to put a little bit less strain on me with all the makeup and stuff. And also with makeup, I add like these like squiggly vine lines, and then I just put on the hat, and we are all good to go. And this is how I dress up as Prince Silvio, and the like belt and these little pink things, as well as these little squigglies, are the new additions to his costume, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Also, last video I was wearing a necklace. Right now I don't have the necklace with me, but that's also going to be in there. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Bye! Am I still waving? I'm still going. I can't see the camera. Okay, now bye!